Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 5-8. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, that's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today, and I do invite you to click on that link on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page. If you would like to join me on camera right after I do the weather, you can promote yourself, your business, say hello, etc., etc. I would love that. I would also love it if you would share this out so that more people here in Durham can find out what is happening. So let's get started with the word page. That is the government and nonprofit information page. There's some really good programs and services that you can learn about. They're all offered by local nonprofits, the city, county, and state. You can go ahead and sign up. There's programs. The city has a toilet rebate program where you can really end up saving a lot on your water bill. Definitely check that one out for sure, especially if you live in an older home and have an older toilet. You're welcome. Now let's get started. Let's see. Let me tell you about some city vacancies because they're looking to fill them if you're interested in joining one of these committees or commissions with your special knowledge or interest. Let them know by end of day today and see if you can join. Let me tell you where the vacancies are. Okay, so there's a vacancy on the Durham Bicycle and Pedestrian Advisory Commission, the Human Relations Commission, and also on the Participatory Budgeting Steering Committee. And that's who helps you. Uh, that's who you join to let them know how the city should spend their money, or should I say our money. Hey, Roxanne is watching on YouTube. If you need to learn about epilepsy, definitely follow Seizure the Day. That's the name of Roxanne's program on YouTube. That's her YouTube channel's name. She interviews people with epilepsy, people with information, people telling their stories, and people who have information for you so you can help your kids, your family, whoever happens to have epilepsy that you know. So for sure. All righty, let's see. The Durham County libraries are open until 8. Bragtown closes at 6. They reopen tomorrow at 9:30, and then Bragtown reopens tomorrow at 10. And let's see what's happening at the Durham Tech Small Business Center, shall we? If you want to start a business, or if you've already started a business and maybe you've hit a snag, maybe you realize you need to learn more, Durham Tech Small Business Center, which is downtown, they can help with free classes, some in person. Also, they're always offering free classes online, and this is community colleges across the state. So you don't have to, be in town. Maybe somewhere in Lenore or Wilmington or somewhere, they're offering a free class online, and you can take it. You can definitely take it. Let me tell you what classes you can sign up for. Okay, today's Wednesday, right? Okay. So here's a class. Okay, from 1 until 3, you might want to sign up for this one ASAP. Getting Comfortable with Computers for Small Business Owners, Part 3. Don't worry about it being Part 3. If you need to get comfortable with computers, get more savvy with them, go ahead and attend because it's free, and sometimes they catch you up. Sometimes they give like little reviews. So go ahead and sign up for that. It certainly can't hurt. So that's going to be from 1 until 3 this afternoon. Here's another one from 5 until 7 later this afternoon. Why successful businesses are successful. Again, 5 until 7, totally free. The link is right there on the word page. Go to durhamskywriter.com and scroll down or click on the word page, and then you'll see Durham Tech's listing. Oh, here's another one. From 6 until 8, secrets to maintaining positive cash flow and funds. That's going to be from 6 until 8 later on this evening, this afternoon. So definitely check that one out as well. Okay, let's go to the health page where, of course, I've got your COVID info. It hasn't gone away. I'm still reporting the numbers. All you have to do is to enter your area code or zip code or whatever it is that they ask for, and then you can get your numbers if you're curious, because some people are still getting COVID. I'm just saying. I still keep a mask, several masks in my car, and of course also mask in my backpack and my sling bag. So I always have a mask with me just in case I end up being in a place that I feel is a little too crowded for my comfort. So, yeah. Okay, let's see. The American Red Cross is going to have a blood drive. So let's definitely check that one out. You can help save lives by donating blood. Oh, I do want to also remind you. Let me scroll back up. Let me scroll all the way back up. I just want to remind you that they did raise the income ceiling. If you just missed being accepted into Medicaid, they raised the income ceiling. If they told you you're making a little bit too much, try again. And there are several different ways you can try. You can try online. You can download the application, print it out, and mail it in or drop it off. You can get help with the Durham County Department of Social Services, what we call DSS. You can try with phone calls. So definitely. Wow. Roxanne is saying that her daughter still wears her mask to school. I don't blame her because the ones really getting COVID, believe it or not, are the kids nowadays because they're so, they're in their classes so close together. Kids are bringing COVID home still to their loved ones, not on purpose, of course, but yeah, I'm not surprised she's wearing a mask for sure. And actually, I do recommend it if you live with someone who has a compromised situation. In my case, I have someone in my family who's a cancer survivor and has what do you call it? Immunocompromised system. So anyway, we continue. So I was just going to say, go ahead and try to sign up with Medicaid again, because here in North Carolina, they did raise the ceiling a bit. Okay, and now we're going to look at the American Red Cross blood drive locations. So today's Wednesday. So today, they're at the North Carolina School of Science and Math. That's on Broad Street, 1219 Broad Street. That's right off of, wait a minute. Shoot. What is that big street? Club Boulevard. They're right on Club Boulevard. So anyway, the School of Science and Math, they're already there. They just set up shop, and they will be there until 5 this afternoon. So help save lives by donating blood. I know they would really appreciate it. Now tomorrow they'll have a crew over at the Coal Mill Road Church of Christ on Coal Mill Road, and that will be from noon until 5. Now let's see if the Blood Connection, if they're also having a blood drive. It looks like they are. So they will be setting up shop at the Greystone Church, 2601 Hillsborough Road, from 2 until 7 this evening. And then tomorrow, they'll be at Sprouts on Highway 54 from 10:30 until 1:30. All righty. Let me thank you in advance for that. So let's go to the health events page. Let's click on that big blue button at the top of the page and we scroll back up. There we are. So let me see. There it is. Wait. There it is. The American Dance Festival, they are offering free workshops and classes for people with Parkinson's and also their care partners. So today, they're going to have a dance for Parkinson's class, totally free, and it's from 2 until 3:15 this afternoon. I do have a phone number here on the, it's on the health page and also the health events page. So you can call, get some questions answered if you have some questions. And also, like I said, it's going to be from 2 until 3:15. Also letting you know that tomorrow, if you can't make it today, because maybe you have one car in your family, someone's got the car this afternoon, tomorrow, they're also going to have a class, another one from 2 until 3:15. If you just can't make it, then enjoy their virtual class, which is on Friday mornings. I'll tell you about that tomorrow, or you can just look it up yourself. There you go. All righty, let's now go to the Senior Scope page. I updated the listings for the Durham Center for Senior Life, 406 Rixby Avenue, free parking, free membership, free activities, great place to hang out if you're older. Let's see. Now, I just learned today, with it being Wednesday, that they have a Spanish class at the Senior Center. I did not know. So the Spanish class is from 1 until 2 in the classroom. So I might have to go to that one because I definitely need to relearn what I've forgotten. Also, they're going to have New World, New Skills from 1 until 2:15. And that's where you get to learn how to use your smartphone or your computer. Sometimes, the kids or grandkids give us older folks their old gear, but they don't always have the patience to teach how to use these items. So you can actually learn today from 1 until 2:15. They do this every Wednesday. Also, if you're like me, you're older, you love tech, super agers from 2:15 until 3 is where you can get advanced tech tips. There you go. And this is all part of the DCSL Connect Tech series, totally free. Also this afternoon, powerful tools for caregivers from 3 until 4:30. Actually, oh, wait a minute. That starts later this month. I'm glad I put the date here. It's actually May 22nd to June 26th. So you might want to sign up for that because they're not going to let everybody in who wants to get in. They want to keep it, to a small class. So you might want to sign up for that. But let me tell you what is happening this afternoon. The Acoustic Guitar Club is meeting from 3:30 until 4:30. That's always fun. The activities room. Also, the Line Dancers from 3:30 until 4:30 in the exercise room. Now, tomorrow at the Durham Center for Senior Life, like I said, all of these events are free or activities. Open Arts, that's going to be in the art studio from 9 until 12:30 tomorrow. And I guess I'm assuming you can like paint and do art. So that's going to be from 9 until 12:30. Also, Tech Talk, 9:30 until 10:30. Tips for smartphone users. Also, Keep It Moving, Gentle Exercise, and that will be from 10:15 until 11:15. Intermediate African Dance, starting at 11:30. African Drumming, 12:30. There is so much happening. It's incredible. Now, let me look at the special events, the one-off events, and see if there's anything happening today. Nothing today. Well, something just ended earlier today, so you missed that one if you didn't see it in the Skywriter earlier this week. All righty, let's now go to the Let's Go page, the calendar of events page, where we find out what's on the docket for Durham, North Carolina, the Bull City. Let me scroll down to Wednesday. Okay. Let me refresh this page because this is not the updated page. Sometimes that happens with my iPad. It's kind of weird. Is it updated? Yes, this is updated. Yes. Okay. So Catholic Charities, they run the Durham Community Food Pantry from 10 until 1. So as long as you can get in the door by 1, you can talk to a social worker and then you tell them what you need. Let them know you get free groceries, by the way. That's why you're there. So you're getting free groceries. Let them know if your family doesn't eat pork, for example, and they'll make sure to substitute pork for something else. And then let them know if you need something else. People are always making donations to Catholic Charities. So if your 5-year-old needs shoes or jacket or whatever, let them know. They might have it out back. You never know. So you might as well ask. Why not? So as long as you get in the door by 1 today. Now, if you can't make it in by 1 because short notice, maybe you didn't know, from 5 until 7, they'll be back. And let me tell you where they're located. 2020 Chapel Hill Road. And they're they're in the Lakewood Shopping Center, right in between the new Lincoln Community Health Center and the Scrap Exchange. So you probably know where I'm talking about. And they have a huge parking lot, so no problems. Okay, let's see. This is still not updated. This is weird. Um, I do know that St. Joseph AME Church, 2521 Fayetteville Street, they're going to have their community food distribution. They'll be giving away food, groceries today from 2 until 3. And let's see, New Visions of Africa restaurant, they'll be giving away free meals to people in need from 3 until 6. Also, don't forget the Wednesday market, the Wednesday farmers market, and that starts at 3. That's until late afternoon. So don't forget, they do not shut down Foster Street like they usually do on Saturdays. So it's from 3 until 6. They do this every Wednesday now if the weather's nice, but they do not shut down Foster Street. The reason I'm telling you that is because if you usually take the kids or grandkids and they're used to running back and forth, to the playground across the street, yeah, just be really, really careful because the cars, sometimes they're not even realizing that there are kids running across the street from the playground. So just keep that in mind. Okay, let's see. Kings Park International Church, they're going to have their food pantry and clothing closet. That will be this afternoon, or rather this early evening from 5 until 6. They're located at 1305 Odyssey Drive. You get there from Highway 55, so you can get groceries and also some clothes. Maybe you're getting back on your feet, looking for work or whatever. That should be able to help you out. I do wish you luck with that. And I think that is pretty much it. Let me make sure. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh. Okay. The Durham People's Alliance, um, along with members Climate Action and Sunrise Durham, they're going to host a climate justice coalition meeting. So if you're very interested in that, definitely check that out. This is going to be held downtown at the main library, 300 North Roxborough Street in room 3214. So you can, if you're interested in climate justice, if you want to learn about the Green New Deal resolution, definitely attend this meeting starting at 6 o'clock this evening for sure. Oh, Brett's open mic, that's from 7 until 10, and that is downtown at the Blue Note Grill on Washington Street. The backup band featuring Brett, of course. They'll be playing R&B, smooth jazz, and funk. You can join them if you like. It's $5 to get in, and after all, it is a restaurant. Excuse me, a restaurant. So feel free to order some barbecue or whatever. So that again is going to be from 7 until 10 this evening. And okay, that's pretty much it. Let us get the phone out here and let's look at the weather app and see what's in store for today. It's already hot. It's 84 degrees. It's sunny right now, even though my app says that it's cloudy out. That's definitely sun that I see back there on my deck. So it's sunny right now, but it is 84. It's going up to 87, which is fabulous. It does say that it's going to be cloudy all day. So take that for what it is. So it'll probably get cloudy later on, but it is going up to 87, which is fantastic. Now, tomorrow is going up to 84, but there is a 55% chance of not just rain. It says here thunderstorms. Let me see if I can scroll ahead and see if it's going to rain in the morning. So if it does rain tomorrow, it looks like it's going to be afternoon because that's as far as my app goes, as far as the forecast. But yeah, it looks like 55% chance of thunderstorms tomorrow. So that should be adding a little element of excitement. And Roxanne is saying it's humid too, and it's not July. You know that's right. Actually, it doesn't feel too humid right now. Of course, I'm not really moving, but I'm sure as soon as I step outside, I'll probably melt or something. And I do need to go roll down the windows. Unlike a lot of folks, I don't have air conditioning in my car, and I always, on hot days, roll down the window so that I don't bake when I sit in the car the first time. So I need to run outside and do that before it hits 87. So with that, you have a beautiful day. And Roxanne, I suggest getting if you're, too hot, grab a hand towel, dip it in water, wring it out, and put it around your neck. And then every time you wipe your face, it feels nice and cool. That definitely works every time. So with that, have a beautiful day. Check with your elders, and I'll see you tomorrow at noon. Wait, let me make sure, because I think it's next. Wait a minute. That's next week. Okay. So let me just promote it right now. Next Wednesday from noon until 2, Durham Parks and Recreation, they're going to have their second adult recess in downtown Durham in CCB Plaza, again from noon until 2. They're going to have giant games for adults. So the downtown workers or anybody who wants to come downtown and play, they're invited to. It's free. They're going to have just fun activities for adults, just so you can relax and just have a good time. I'll be there as DJ 𝗕𝗓𝗟𝗓 playing really fun music. And since this is adult recess, what I might do is play some older. I might play music from, well, what would you suggest? Like the 80s, 90s, early 2000s? Let me know. Put it in the comments below. But anyway, so that is that. That's going to be next Wednesday, which means next Wednesday I'll be pre-recording my show because at noon, I'll be DJing. So with that, have a beautiful day. Enjoy this weather. If it's too hot to walk, then maybe you might want to walk indoors. There are indoor walking lanes at Lion Park and also at Walltown. And they're both temperature regulated. You might enjoy that. So anyway, beautiful day. Oh, Roxanne saying thanks. You are quite welcome, as always. And I'll see you tomorrow at noon. Don't forget to read the Durham Skywriter at durhamskywriter.com. Ciao for now.